Wash my hands real quick. Today we're gonna make a little crab meat snack. We're gonna use, see the ingredients we're gonna use. Let me show you the ingredients first. We're gonna use this apple cider vinegar, hot sauce. This is something back in the day as a kid. You can't never use this. No, it won't taste the same, won't taste right. You can use it, but it won't be the same. Of course, you're gonna use some black pepper. Of course. I'm taking crab meat. So, some of this. Gotta use some of that in there. And of course, some of this. Put some of this in there. Some Old Bay in there. Mix that in there real good, real nice. So, let's cut up our. We're not gonna use all of it because I'm gonna save some of it for another day. We'll make it different, but today we're gonna make it with hot sauce and vinegar and yum yum yum. And I like to if I can get it open. And if you see my other video, check my other video out. It's about making a spiritual deposit. Making a spiritual deposit. Let me talk about that for a little bit. You know, church service was good. I went to church today, and it was good. It was excellent. The message actually was tied into, not always, but since I've been going, the message had something to do with life, what I was going through. It's a blessing. But anyway, it was about. I'm cutting it up first. It was about, making a spiritual deposit. Making a spiritual deposit and living day by day. Regardless of your financial situation, what you're going through, the Bible talks about not worrying about things of the flesh and focusing on God and building a relationship with God. And seek ye first. That's what he said. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and everything else will line up in this path. But so it was a good service. But I see what I'm doing first. I'm like, hi, how you doing? Cut up the crab meat first, right? Cut up the crab meat first. I'm probably gonna use half of this. See what I got here? Probably gonna use half of it, not all of it, half of it. Cut it up a little bit like so. Cut it up like so, right? I cut up in medium-sized pieces, and I'm cut up enough for a couple of people because I'm not just eating it by myself. So if it was by myself, I'd probably be done by now. But cut up a little bit more, and I'm blessed. Like I was just saying, I had a great today at service. I went to church today, and service was great. And he was talking about making a spiritual deposit in yourself, in your spirit, and not so much focusing on the flesh. A lot of times with bills and everything we got going on, we tend to focus on materialistic stuff, things of the flesh, instead of putting God first and depending on God to work things out for us. So anyway, cut the meat up, right? Cut the meat up like so. Like that. Like that. I'm gonna cut up a couple more pieces, and then I'm gonna add the ingredients, like for y'all. That's like a good little snack. It's not like a meal. It's like a little snack. If you're having company and your company likes they like crab and they like vinegar, then this would be perfect for them. And spice, you gotta have a little spice. Oh, I forgot to show you the cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper you gotta put cayenne pepper in it as well. See if I have something in here. Let me see if she has something in here. You gotta have that. That's one of the key ingredients. You gotta put that in there. If you don't have that, then hold on, folks. Let me see if she got some. If not, we gotta do without it. But it's okay. It's okay. She got that from Jump Street, but seems that she had that from Jump Street. So I don't see any. I don't see any, so we're gonna do without it this trip. No cayenne pepper this trip, so we're gonna do without it. So anyway, we're gonna cut this up. It's probably like half the bag. You see the bag? It's a jumbo bag. It's a big bag, big size bag. Jumbo bag, see? So we're gonna zip like that up. Then I got apple cider vinegar here. I got the vinegar here. See the vinegar? Apple cider vinegar, right? Shake it up. Shake it up. Then we're gonna pour. They actually sell this. They actually sell this in a local convenience store in the area where I live at. Well, not where I used to live at when I was a kid. But they actually sell it. It's not as good as it used to be. It used to be the bomb.com. And now it's all right. It ain't the same. But it's on a new ownership too. The same people that owned it when I was a kid don't own it now. So anyway, black pepper. Black pepper, black pepper. Then we're gonna add a little, what you call it to it, a little obey to it too, as well. And like I said, if I had cayenne pepper, I'll put cayenne pepper in it. But I don't have any cayenne pepper. So we're gonna go with what we got. Sometimes you gotta use what you got. Gotta use what you got. Some of this. Put some of that in there. Not a lot, just a little bit. But the key ingredient is gonna be this. This right here. That's the key ingredient right there. You gotta have that. So we're gonna add this. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. You see I'm adding a lot, right? And I like to get it to a certain color. Get it to a certain color and then taste it. Okay. Add a little more pepper in there. And then add some black pepper to it too as well. A little more black pepper to it. And then we're gonna taste it. It's dirty, so I can't use that. So, give me a fork. Get me a fork right here. Got a fork here, and let y'all see it. Can you see? Can you see? See, see it right there? I don't want to spill it, but see, y'all can see the vinegar and stuff in there. We're gonna mix it up a little bit more. Mix. Mix. Then we're gonna taste. Let's taste it. See how it tastes. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little more black pepper to it. A little more black pepper to it. Then we'll be straight. A little more black pepper. A little more of that. A little more of that. A little more of that. And do this right here. Add a little more of this too. A little bit more. Not a lot, a little bit more. See, a little bit more. More of that. A little more of that there. More. More. Some cups. So that's that, folks. That's all, folks. Let me see. Got no comments. Have a blessed day. You too. I said it already. So yeah. So anyway, now that that's done, it's all done, right? It's all done. See, it's all done. We're gonna put it in cups. Get a spoon. Gonna put it in cups. Yum. Put it in cups, like so. Like so. Yeah, some in the cup there. 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 Throw this out. Up there. I gotta make enough. Gotta make some more. Wowzers. It's not very good. Okay. So yeah, that didn't work out the way I wanted to work out. But then we're gonna pour the mixture, the juice in there, like so. Put some in here, like so. And I gotta make a little bit more for me, cause they make enough. It didn't come out the way I want it to come out. I make enough. Don't make a little bit more, cause you can't. The chef gotta eat too, right? I gotta get some too. Just load it too. Make a little bit more. Cut up a little bit more. That's it. Then I have mine. Where's mine? Ooh. So yeah, cut up a couple more pieces. I don't need that much for myself. Cut up a little bit more. Might as well use it all, huh? Might as well use it all. Cut it up. Cut. Cut. Cut some more. But anyway, how's everybody's day going? Like I shared about my day, and you can actually see part of what I said. Part of what I said on a short I did earlier. I did a short earlier about the service and everything, and a lot of times, and I'm guilty of this too. We tend to we're human, like. You tend to put all the way on our own shoulders instead of leaning on God. Like one thing to be not in a race by yourself. It's like on a relay team. People that ran track, I always use track as a reference. But even if you ever ran track on a relay team, then you're not doing it by yourself. Even if you're the first leg. Depending on how fast you are or what leg you are. But anyway, it's a team effort. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. It's a team effort. You're not running the race by yourself, and that's even in the spiritual realm. When you're dealing with your spiritual father, you gotta rely on your father to put the weight on his shoulder. Give it to him. I said shoulder, but give it to God, and let God work it out. Instead of trying to figure it out on your own, because that's the wrong place to be. I'm telling you from experience. Right, whether you listen or not. Because a lot of times you can give advice. You can give advice, but sometimes people don't want to hear your advice you give them. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too. But I'm sure we all are, I'm sure we all are. It's part of life, I guess. But when you do listen, because the commandments are laid out already, everything's laid out for you already. It's paid. The way it's paid for you to succeed, for us to succeed, and we just get in our own way by not relying on our spiritual father. And when we start relying on our spiritual father for everything, things will work out. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, you can't really see. Let me turn it. I'm spilling, making a mess. But let me see if I can do it like this. See, all I'm doing is adding the juice in the now. I gotta clean up too. I got a mess here. But put the meat in there. And I'm gonna add the juice. Because I don't want no mess. Because I'm right-handed. And let this sit on the counter. Somebody might want some more. Let's get this up, because it's messy. Clean as you go. My old Pappy used to say all the time, clean as you go. And we all set. We're all set. Let's see. Need a rag too. Need a rag to clean this up. I don't want everything to smell like. We don't want anything to smell like, what you call it, do we? Like vinegar, do we? So let's do a little bit better job of cleaning this up than we did. This up, right. Wipe it down, wipe me down, wipe me down. So yeah, that's that. So if you get 4 forks, you get your forks together. And like I said, people they actually charge. They actually charge for this. This is actually a thing people can buy. And they have different size cups. They have dollar cups. They got dollar cups. They got $2 cups. They got $5 cups. They got a whole bunch of cups. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, make your own crab meat snack. And I hope you enjoy. I'll be seeing you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.